I'm here with Pastor Jeff Anderson, a pastor at Grace Bible for about 25 years here in Colorado Springs. He's currently with Congressman Lamborn's office as the Senior Advisor, Faith-Based Outreach. And don't you also have an LLC, Jeff?
I do. Well, we have something called International Bible Conference, and I'm the president of an international ministry.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks for taking a little bit of time with me today. I just wanted to get your take on the Disciple Makers Field Manual. You actually participated in the refinement of it. And I guess I wanted to start with why, with as busy as you are, that you would contribute some time
Well,
to this Disciple
well,
Makers
Duke,
Guide.
that's easy. I just appreciate it so much, who you are and the tool that you have, because reproducible discipleship is something that everyone believes in, but it's just so hard to achieve. Every pastor I've ever met who's worth his salt, any pastor who's preaching the Bible, believes that discipleship is a priority. I'm going to even go back to my days of Promise Keepers, when Promise Keepers had a funnel that they used to describe men's ministry. And the top of that funnel was something large, like a men's conference. But no matter what Bible study or men's breakfast or other activity you may have, it all funneled down to a one-on-one relationship. So everyone believes in it, but nobody was accomplishing it. And so when you gave us a track to run on, a tool like that field manual, you gave us a simple, reproducible program that said, okay, you don't have to get a Bible college degree. You don't have to get a seminary. You don't have to get some sort of certificate. You just have this tool. And within weeks of meeting with someone else, you can meet and pour your life into somebody else.
Well, here's the real qualifier for me, Jeff, was that as busy as you are, I mean, you stand in for other pastors here throughout the Springs. You teach internationally in India. You do so much here at Lamborn's office. If there's ever a guy that was super busy and slammed, it, you're in good company, because that's one thing that I do hear from men is I'm too busy,
Sure.
right? But you made it a priority actually to use that field manual to disciple a younger man.
Sure.
And
There's
how's that going?
there's been a couple of men that I've met with and used the field manual for, because I really believe it's true. Young men are looking for someone who invests something into their life that they can then turn around and pour into someone else. And if it's something as complicated as a year-long study or 2-year certificate program, that just doesn't become reproducible, and it's certainly not practical. But if you have 4 key truths that you want to invest in someone and then apply those truths to certain areas of their life, that's something that anyone could turn around and invest to someone else, whether it's their children, whether it's someone in their neighborhood, whether it's a man that they meet at church or business. It's the right tool, it's the right idea, and I'm willing to give my time to it because it becomes a very important priority.
So, can you think of a pastor or men's ministry that would not benefit from this?
No, anyone would benefit from it, unless, of course, there's a rare group out there that's already experiencing reproducible leadership or reproducible discipleship. But from what I've experienced and known, and I know, Duke, hundreds, maybe even thousands of pastors and ministry leaders, and they all believe in exactly what we're talking about. They just haven't had the reproducible tool. I mean, for instance, Duke, I could spend my whole life as a pastor and pour myself into 300 men, but to have even 3 of those guys reproduce it into someone else's life, it just hasn't happened. And so the pastors that are working themselves to the bone, wanting to pour themselves into men's life, not having any kind of success as far as real reproducible leadership of those men teaching others also, well, there's a biblical mandate.
That
Teach men who are faithful men who will be able to teach others also. And this is the brief little track. It's a little bit of a system that gives us something to run with. It gives us a tool so that people can actually accomplish that biblical mandate.
well, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you taking the time and your help and endorsement, and blessings on your path, brother.
Bless you, and thank you very much.